Yo, what's up? My name's RetroPat. Good morning, and I'm sure you guys are dying to get back to some normal, casual, simple Dungeon Defenders content. I've been trying a lot of new things on this channel recently. I really do hope you all have been enjoying them, but you know what? For those who it weren't their cup of tea, let's go ahead and jump back into the normal Dungeon Defenders storyline insane playthrough today. We can go ahead and start jumping into it. I do want to quickly say and just sort of ramble. I want to say thank you. The amount of positive feedback I've received on this channel and on this series is really mind-blowing for such a tiny channel like myself. The amount of people that come into the comments and say, hey, I look forward to these types of videos. Like every single day I come home from work and I'm looking forward to a RetroPat Dungeon Defenders video. That blows my mind. And that's the realest sort of impact that I can ever have on anybody's life. So I really appreciate that. Now, having considered that, let's go ahead and jump into Royal Gardens Insane Difficulty. I'm gonna have to be kind of quick here. This is my first attempt on this map. We're gonna have to go around and grab the chests pretty quickly. This one's actually over here on this ledge. Now, obviously on Insane Difficulty, everything is timed, so you have to kind of be a little quick, and I haven't played this map in quite a while, so honestly, I could see myself failing on the first attempt, but at least I would say I should be able to beat this map at most in 2 attempts. There isn't a boss wave on this map, which is really important. I do think that man, on Insane Difficulty, all of the boss fight maps just get that much harder. I feel like in the normal a bowling ball turret there on the corner sides, in the normal storyline, it's like, oh, you know, the boss fight maps don't really change much. You know, if you're playing on easy or medium difficulty, I don't really feel like they add a whole lot or like change things too drastically. But on Insane Difficulty storyline runs, I think they like are literally the main thing you have to worry about. They change everything, in my opinion, and it's pretty darn brutal. I'm running really low on time here for how little I have set up. I'm gonna go ahead and put up an emergency. Oh man, I have like nothing set up. An emergency harpoon turret here, I guess. I think putting bowling ball turrets on the 2 sides on the early wave is too much. I want to go ahead and put a harpoon here, I guess. This is really poor building strats. Yeah, I'm just not prepared. Like I mentioned earlier, I'm honestly just totally not prepared. I'm gonna put just a bouncing blockade there for the time being, since I think dedicating a whole bowling ball there right now is too much mana. I have to come over here. At least, like, I don't have anything set up for this section, but at least that section doesn't really have anything going for it, aside from, you know, I can deal with that later, if you know what I'm saying. I'm going to go ahead and put a harpoon. I have no more mana, so I can't put a harpoon. Okay, I'm going to jump down, deal with some goblins, go grab the chest that is in that backwards section that I haven't covered yet. I'm leaving the crystals unattended to for the time being, so I'm hoping that the harpoons I have set up can... You could see some goblins there getting really close to that crystal, so that was actually it was a little scary, but I'm gonna head back. I feel like one of them might take damage here. I've got 2 orcs closing in on this one. Can I one-shot them, though, with the harpoons? That helps. Oh, I cannot. It's 2 shots per harpoon. That's a little scary. We're almost done the first wave, though. This first wave was strangely sketchy. Oh, I got one little damage, one little pico bit of damage. That one arrow did almost, wow, what is that? 10% of the crystal's HP off one arrow shot? That's another thing on Insane Difficulty is like how much damage the minions actually do. Like if they do leak through and get a little bit off, that quote unquote little bit of damage is like really impactful for the rest of your run, especially because you're crystals don't heal in between waves, obviously, on Insane. I should have put this on hardcore as well. I haven't played Dungeon Defenders in quite a while. I'm rambling a lot today, but there's a lot to talk about, honestly. I'm kind of excited. I haven't played Dungeon Defenders in a couple days. Thankfully, it doesn't really seem like that to you guys. I had videos scheduled. I'm a huge fan of getting ahead of schedule and scheduling videos so I can kind of, you know, pump things out and have the daily content ready for you guys. So if something comes up, if I get sick like I was recently, you guys will never miss out on a video. That's ideal for me. Let's go ahead and set this up. But anyways, I haven't played Dungeon Defenders in a couple days. For those who don't know, my main YouTube channel is Petrowski. I run PokeMMO content over there and just sort of make guides for another niche game that I really care about. It's kind of a very similar channel to RetroPat, honestly, with my Dungeon Defenders content, which is, you know, kind of what I'm all about. I guess talking about niche video games that I really love and really care about. Let's go ahead and set up more defenses here. I don't know if it's worth doing slice and dice here or like what the best strat is going to be. I have plenty of defense units. I'm going to go for it. I don't have like the middle section taken care of at all though, which is not good. I'm going to put a harpoon there, a harpoon here. Rambling a little too much. That harpoon placement was not great. I'll do it like this. There we go. That's a lot better. That's a lot better. We'll slash these guys a little bit. But I have like nothing. Yep, this is what I was worried about. I have nothing over here. Okay, I need to... Oh, man. I'm gonna Blood Rage here. Which is not great because I kind of need this mana. But that, yeah, I need to set something up. Okay, I can't believe that wave completed. Wow, I need to set stuff up over here. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and put a harpoon. The time limits on Insane are just crazy. They're just crazy. We'll go ahead and put harpoons here since it's kind of on a straight platform. Then I'll probably put Slice and Dices. I have plenty of defense units. A lot of it is really going to come down to mana. I want to pull my Slice and Dices out like this because usually what I do is I put my Slice and Dices right like on the staircase, and it just allows shamans to sit around the corner. What that allows is it allows shamans to like stand right here and just summon skeletons, and they just like beat down the Slice and Dice, and like I need to pull them out a little more, you know? So I'm gonna actually try to do that here and place my Slice and Dice a fair bit backwards to allow the enemies to get pulled by the aggro. This sword is ginormous. Okay, anyways. Yeah, I think that's all. I've been rambling a lot this video, but I'm honestly running out of things to ramble about at this point, which is kind of a good thing, so I can kind of do a little pause here and there. But I run 2 channels. I love playing Dungeon Defenders. I don't always have time to do so, so it's nice to have videos scheduled ahead. That's pretty much it. That's the TLDR. All right, the wave did go ahead and start. I'm putting up some extra towers, like a bouncer blockade over here. I'll probably do the same over here. A bouncer blockade right about in this location. There we go. Perfect. Then I'll set up like a harpoon or something. Just some extra defenses to sort of stall things ahead of time before they really become a problem. I do have wyverns coming in. That's something I'm not super prepared for. Were they coming from over here? Yep. Okay. I need to go over there right now then. Okay. I'm glad I saw that. Yeah, this harpoon should grab them, but they get a little bit of damage off, which isn't great. Yeah. Oh my God, that damage. Like, are you kidding me? Like, 2 wyverns got 2 melee attacks off, and I lost like 400. Wow, that's actually like 20% of its HP. That's crazy. It's really scary stuff when like 1 or 2 minions leak through for a picosecond. I think honestly with the rest of my defense units, I pretty much should only place stuff like protecting from wyverns. Like wyverns are going to be the scariest thing here. I don't know exactly where they're all coming from though is my issue. Like I need to kind of pay attention a little bit to that. Where's the next wave of minions? I feel like there's a little stalling point in the middle of this wave here for a weirdly long amount of time. I guess I can go grab this chest while I'm waiting for the next little section to spawn. But yeah, there's a huge pause here. Right here comes some goblins finally. But yeah, that was a really strangely long. There's a lot of mana up here. Really strangely long pause. I don't know what that was. And then 2 kobolds. This should be the wave over here in a quick second. Yep, there we go. Nice, nice, nice. I'm gonna put a tower right in front of this bowl. Well, do I really need to is the question. I honestly probably... Ooh, I probably don't, but I have 10 units left after that. How much are... Wait a minute. Should I actually might be worth 6 defense units. No, I wouldn't make a numerical difference. I was thinking if I put a spike blockade, you know what? That's actually worth it. If I put a spike blockade instead of a bouncer like that in front of these 2 sides, what it's going to allow me to do is place 2 more harpoons, I believe, instead of 1. That's like the numerical difference. Okay, yeah, let me go ahead and head over here. I'm so slow. I really do need some character speed when possible. I know Blood Rage makes me faster, but like it's just pretty brutal here. Like look at all that mana too. I want to grab all this. But man, I'm so slow. Like 20 seconds left to build here is pretty brutal when my character speed is this tremendously slow. I want to jump down here, head over here, sell this off, and place a spiked blockade instead a little further up. Yeah, there we go. Haven't done any tower upgrades. I mostly need to pay attention to wyverns and such. Let's go ahead and put another harpoon. So now I can place 2 harpoons. So 1 harpoon there, and then another harpoon over here. I guess I'm just gonna put it like here in case wyverns come from this direction. I don't know. That's match defense units. There we go. I could switch over to my summoner if I'm really scared and put up some you know, defense units via that, but I don't think I'm gonna need to. Let me grab all the chests while I can. Let's watch out for shamans as well to see how much like complications they cause, as well as these guys jumping in, putting in some damage. Actually, I can definitely start pumping into upgrades now that I'm max defense units. There's no reason for me not to pump upgrades. The shamans, like that's what I'm saying, the shamans are causing a little bit of problems over here. Also, these guys are coming in. Where is that ogre at? He's over there. I think he's taken care of. I think he's fine. Like this thing's about to go down, the spike blockade. Can the bowling ball not handle this? Should I replace this with a harpoon? Because there's just so... I'm gonna blood rage and come over here and fight. Yeah, I feel like I might need a harpoon over here because I can't hit the shamans back here. Harpoons are so good because they pierce through stuff, you know, but bowling balls don't do that. So maybe, man, I always want to root for bowling balls. I always want to believe that they have a place in Dungeon Defenders, but I don't know if they do, man. Every single time I try to root for bowling balls, I get, I regret it. You know, I regret it every time. Is the ogre still over here? No, but he did some serious damage. Let's do upgrades. Funny thing is, now that I'm selling these bowling ball turrets that were facing down this section, I actually totally got rid of the numerical benefit that was having these spike blockades. So now I just get to have my bouncer blockades anyway, which was kind of funny to me. When in doubt, summon some harpoons, man. I feel like that just tends to be the squire strategy, the tower squire strategy of dungeon defenders. I always want to try something new, try something different, but nope. Seems like harpoons are always where they go. I've heard that I really want to try. You guys can leave feedback and comments and suggestions on this. I am really coming around to the idea of trying other Dungeon Defenders games. There's so many now. Things like Dungeon Defenders Awakening, things like Dungeon Defenders 2. I really want to give another shot. I tried it back when it like came out, and I've tried it a little bit here and there. I couldn't really get into the style of it, but I do think that it's probably good. I don't know. It didn't really click with me. Like I still think that Dungeon Defenders 1 is probably above and beyond the best game, but I don't know. I haven't given the others a fair enough shot, you know? And who am I to say that, make that claim if I haven't given the others a fair enough shot? So that's kind of where I'm at. I would love to hear your guys' feedback on that. Don't worry, I'm not going to like totally ditch Dungeon Defenders 1. That will never happen. It'll always be my favorite, probably. But it's cool to try other things. You know, it's cool to give other things a chance, have better perspective to better appreciate Dungeon Defenders 1, as well as have better perspective to really be able to critique the other games and critique Dungeon Defenders 1 and what it could do better. The reason I bring this up is I always about how good harpoons seem to be above everything else. And from what I've heard, a lot of the balancing is changed and fixed in things like Awakening and, you know, other games. There's even Dungeon Defenders Going Rogue now, which is a totally new, like really, really new, I think early access Dungeon Defenders game, but I've heard it's very different. Like it's a roguelike or roguelite. I'm not super familiar with that genre, aside from my really basic gameplay of like Binding of Isaac. Oh no, where's this at? Okay. Whew. That was kind of scary. Oh wait, and oh no, I'm gonna lose, aren't I? No. Come on. Don't no. Okay, actually I have a harpoon here. Let me just fight. Can I actually win this? I'd be really shocked if I can still win this. That was how did they break through without me even noticing at all? Man, these shamans, man. Shamans, they are a pain. I'm about to die here in a sec. Oh my god, they keep getting healed by each other. No, please, no. Please, come on. I'm like, it's the final wave. I have like 20 minions left to fight. Oh my god, do you see that like HP gain? Screw shamans, dude. Oh, they're the worst. I don't know how I didn't lose there. That is actually a miracle, a straight up miracle that I didn't lose. I'm gonna go ahead and just like put a slice and dice over here to protect the zone, because like what? Whew, man, mini heart attack there. That was, whew. Jeez, look at this area. Also lost a slice and dice. I don't know how I beat this map. I clearly wasn't paying enough attention. I was too busy talking. I feel like there was a lot to talk about today, and I played a pretty difficult map, but just thankfully got lucky on it, because damn, I am so shocked I won that. But oof, you know what? A sloppy W is still a W. We'll take it. That's another map added to our completion on the insane difficulty storyline. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this episode. A lot of rambles, very, you know, kind of different style video still. But you know what? Hopefully you enjoyed. Like this video if you did enjoy it. Leave your comments, your feedback, dislike if not. Subscribe to the channel for daily videos until I hit 1,000 subscribers, or I just physically can't fit it into my schedule. And I'll be seeing you guys later on Retro Pat. Peace, Reno.